Parchments is a co-op action RPG game. The game features a group of ambitious wizard apprentices who divert from their training in search of the 9 Parchments. As they investigate, they come into powerful spells, resulting in disastrous mishaps. Players may cast a wide range of spells, unlocking new characters, wizard hats, and magical staves. They may level up and develop their characters as they proceed, but they must make sensible decisions since their actions will influence their fate. It supports both online and local co-op modes, with 1 to 4 players. The game includes building and destroying railway links to assist people get home. There are around 150 puzzles available to complete, ranging from basic inclines to complicated paths. Players must manage rails to ensure that trains travel smoothly and efficiently, and exercise caution to avoid crashes. The game provides a broad set of challenges for players of all ability levels. Train-inspired elements including tunnels, railway obstacles, and track switches improve gameplay. Players engage with cute characters and encounter new challenges. Railbound has appealing graphics and calming soundtrack. In Robotics Notes Elite, join the Robot Club and help save the planet by building their massive robot. Kaito Yoshio, a member of Central Tanegashima High's Robot Research Club, prefers a relaxed existence, but his companion, Akiho Sanomiya, is motivated to complete the robot. However, his peaceful days are cut short when he uncovers the Kimijima report, which exposes a global conspiracy. Use the phone droid to discover hidden mysteries on Tanegashima Island. Create your own tale with branching narratives and assist the Robot Club in building a life-size gun barrel. Layers of Fear 2 is a narrative game that emphasizes exploration and storytelling, enabling players to become the characters rather simply embodying them. The role is adapted to the player's particular background, which has formed who they are now. However, these prior encounters leave deep emotional scars that direct the player toward the identity they must portray. The game takes place in a dark atmosphere, with the player standing silently under a spotlight, surrounded by darkness. A powerful voice appears from afar, directing the player to their preferred character. Double Cross is an action-adventure game in which players take on the role of Zara, an agent of Rift entrusted with keeping the peace across multiple realms. Following an attack on the Rift headquarters, players must employ advanced equipment to move, battle, and explore across several dimensions. They must collect clues in order to identify the assailant and preserve the universe. Customizable playstyle, adventure game action, a novel proton slinger system, and a variety of strikes and combinations are among the highlights. In February 1945, Gerda Larson, a young nurse, is torn between her community devotion and her desire to save her husband. Her decisions will have an influence on her future and the lives of countless others. The game is a story-driven RPG in which you utilize your personality traits, alliances, and available resources to influence Gerda's path. Documenting Gerda's adventures in her journal earns her personality skill points, which may be used at critical moments to unlock unique actions, establish trust, or stay hidden. Your decisions will eventually result in various significant endings.
Darkness around me feels suffocating.
Bite the Bullet is a roguelite RPG shooter in which players must consume opponents, bullets, and other items in order to upgrade their character, weapons, and skills. They may play solo or in local co-op with pals, personalize their character with a rich skill tree, and gorge themselves on 50 levels. Players may also make unique new weapons, wield a shield, collect action hero bandanas, and morph into a strong Zombro form. The game has an engaging narrative, side quests, and a large branching skill tree. Foodmess 2 brings you the excitement of competition with a new style, frantic game options, and even more captivating characters. This game is a must-have for everyone who enjoys fast-paced party games. Gather your pals and prepare to sprint, dash, shoot, and push your way to victory. With new difficulties in each game mode, you'll be on the edge of your seat. Play with up to 4 people and pick from a variety of global modes to combat, each with its own unique and wacky gameplay features. Don't pass up the hours of friendship-destroying pleasure that Ultra Foodmess 2 has to offer. The STEINS Gate Elite follows a group of young tech-savvy individuals known as lab members who uncover a revolutionary way to change the past via email. Their research devolves into chaos, resulting in a plot involving CERN, the group behind the Large Hadron Collider, and the mysterious John Titor. The anime is completely animated, with 24 episodes and a restored, ultimate version that includes additional animations for certain endings. Each decision in the world line influences the trajectory, resulting in a diverse range of animation endings.
In the mood for a story, are we?
A Juggler's Tale is a cinematic puzzle platformer in which players take on the role of Abby, a marionette attempting to flee a medieval fairy tale realm. The game includes unusual challenges, obstacles, and avoiding cutthroats. Abby, a circus performer, escapes and discovers a strange realm. She does, however, confront hazards such as roaring rivers, bandit camps, and traps. The narrative is presented by Puppet Master Jack, who is holding the strings of the puppets in his hand. With folk-inspired music and a compelling narrator, the game gives optimism and empowerment.
Now, Abby, run away. Don't look back.
Trigger Witch is a 2D twin-stick action game that pays homage to 16-bit action-adventure classics while adding its own spin with its ultra-violent pixel graphics style. The game follows Colette, a graduate of the Stock Academy for Witchcraft and Trickery, as she starts on a quest to restore peace in a world where magic is obsolete and weapons reign supreme. Trigger Witch promises to keep players involved from start to finish with a gripping narrative, complex settings, a dynamic soundtrack, and a diverse set of adversaries to fight. Res Please is a one-of-a-kind pixel art puzzle platformer with co-op and single-player modes. To overcome riddles and conquer dungeons, players must strategically kill their own brothers, Arkan and Zeph. The game takes a different approach to standard co-op, focused on tactical extermination rather than survival. Players can learn a range of magical spells, but they must master them in order to overcome obstacles. Players may personalize their gaming experience with extra options such as PvP foot race and unlock difficult gauntlet stages. Evil Tonight is a survival horror game with a focus on realistic exploration. To uncover Evil Tonight's mystery, players must participate in fight, endure, explore, and solve riddles. In an abandoned performing arts school, players must find things, reveal hidden passages, solve complex riddles, manage limited ammo, and confront nefarious entities. With a broad collection of wicked monsters and thrilling boss confrontations, Evil Tonight distinguishes out with great audio-visual components, pixel art visuals, distinct color palettes, handcrafted lighting effects, and an original soundtrack. In another crab's treasure, trash is a precious product in the aquatic realm. Krill the hermit crab must employ umami techniques to escape the Gunka mystery disease. Players must navigate seaweed forests, coral reefs, sandcastle metropolises, and deep sea chasms to return their shells. The game is intended for both new and experienced players and has Souls-like inspired action, a large underwater universe, over 60 type shells, and a wide mix of aquatic allies and opponents. Players can also acquire magical adaptations from creatures all across the globe, taking on their powers.
In the face.